So, Gage, before we start,
Yeah.
how many, Batman movies would you say you've seen? Like, movies that you would call Batman movies? Because I know you've seen a couple of the animated DC films.
Yeah, I've seen 2 animated DC films. I've seen Batman vs. Robin and Batman Bad Blood. And those are the only films that I have watched that have Batman in them.
How many Batman cartoons have you seen?
None.
How many, and you've never seen any live-action Batman movie?
No.
Okay. Did either of those 2 films include Batman's backstory for any reason?
No, although I know Batman's backstory.
Right, that's kind of what I was building up to.
Yeah.
With as many details as you can possibly recount, give me Batman's backstory.
Okay, so Batman's backstory is, so they go to watch a movie, right?
Yeah, the Waynes.
The Waynes go to watch a movie, and instead of taking the car home, they walk home.
Yeah.
I think it was at Batman's decision, right? He was like inspired by the movie. He was like, "Let's walk home," right?
You're close, but go on. I'm gonna try not to spoil any of it for you. Just go ahead.
So they
repair anything that is wrong with your assessment.
So they walk home, and I can't remember the name of the neighborhood they walked through, but it was called like Crime Alley or some shit.
That is exactly correct, actually.
I know they walked through a place that was an alley, and it was famous for crime.
Yeah, they walked through. It is literally called Crime Alley, but go on.
And they're dripped the fuck out.
Yeah, because they're wealthy people.
Because they're rich as hell.
Yeah.
So they get mugged.
Right.
And his parents get shot in front of him.
Right. Do you know why they get shot? Like, what specifically goes down?
I have no idea.
Okay.
All
right. So I'll repair it just a little bit.
Does this have Batman's backstory in it?
Do what?
Does the movie have his backstory in it?
I'll get there.
Okay.
So first, I think it's a movie sometimes, but sometimes it's a
Is it a play?
It's an opera.
Oh, an opera.
Yeah. And
that makes sense. They're rich.
And the opera or movie usually contains bats in it. And I don't know if you know this about Bruce Wayne, but he is actually
part bat.
He's afraid of bats.
Oh!
Bruce Wayne is terrified by bats. So he starts having like a panic attack in the theater. He's like freaking out a little bit. So his parents decide to walk home. And Thomas Wayne, Bruce's father, the loving man that he is, says it would probably be best if they take a walk, right?
Right.
And being the brilliant man that he is, decides to walk them down
through
Crime Alley. Yeah. The reason why they get shot is usually because the guy comes up with the gun, I imagine a snub-nosed revolver most of the time, and is like, I'm gonna mug you, give me all your money, and
give me all your shit.
They're handing everything over, and he's like, I want the jewelry too, and he's like, give me the, and Bruce's mom, Martha Wayne, that's important for reasons, you should know her name is Martha. Why did you say that name? Has a pearl necklace. And she doesn't.
I do remember that.
The pearl necklace is like a gift from Thomas Wayne, and she doesn't want to give up the pearls. So the robber shoots her and then shoots Thomas. Or sometimes Thomas gets shot first and then she gets hysterical and then he shoots her.
Oh.
And it's funny because he always runs off like terrified because he shot someone without grabbing the pearl necklace. So then the pearl necklace becomes like a treasure to Batman, kind of. Anyway. Yeah, you got most things right, though. So
that's just one of those things where it's like, I know that because I'm on the internet so much.
Well, because you exist as a human being, so of course you know Batman's backstory.
Yeah. I feel like I can name someone who doesn't.
So it's actually relevant to this movie because this movie decides to do something kind of interesting with Batman's backstory, and you'll get to see. But then it's not really it's not really relevant to Batman Returns, except that Batman compares himself with Robin. But you get it in, not this one, Batman Forever. So the backstory is also in this one. This is an origin story for Batman, so you get it here.
I know that in a lot of the movies they redo the origin story.
I don't know if it's in this one. I've never seen this one. And then you get bits and pieces of the backstory in these two because these are the sequel to this one. And then let me see here.
We got some of his backstory in Ghostbusters.
Yeah. You get his backstory rehashed like several times in this movie for a really stupid reason.
I've only heard that movie sucks by everyone.
You know what? We'll get there. We will do the Snyderverse at some point. I think that'll be a treat to do with you. But yeah, I think we've done enough setup now. Are you ready for Batman?
I am ready for Batman.
Unceremonious loading screen. Oh, do I have the volume up? This music really is fantastic. Costume designer. I think the costume in this one is probably the best on-screen Batman costume. Because it's before we got the nipples. Gotham City. Oh yeah, Gotham looks really cool in these movies too.
Looks very pretty.
Well, and it's like almost unreal looking. It's so industrial and also so artsy. Did that, like, hooker really just try to pick up a dude while he's right next to his wife?
Absolutely, that happens in Vegas.
Really? Huh. I don't know, I just feel like if I were a hooker, I don't know. I don't know what I'd die. I would not survive being a hooker. I'd kill too many people.
That's fair. I'd kill too many people? What are you, a succubus?
I'd be like a serial killer. That was totally animated, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was absolutely animated.
That's
okay,
weird.
so those weren't the ones.
You look fine.
I didn't ask.
Celebrate this 200th anniversary proudly and publicly.
We may be celebrating in bankruptcy court.
The 200th anniversary of what?
We haven't seen one balloon.
Gotham City.
Oh, I feel stupid.
I like bats. My pictures.
Alfred's great. Alfred's always
I love
great
Alfred.
in like everything.
Shoot to kill. Know what I mean?
No, what do you mean by
No,
shoot to
what do you
kill?
mean by-
It's really weird seeing, like, coming back to this as someone who's seen a lot more modern movies, seeing this action sequence, which has, like, a lot of just walking and moving around in it. Not a lot of fighting, or a lot of people dying. Just occasionally a couple people die, and then there's a lot of running.
It's very slow-paced, but it feels full of action.
It feels grounded. Like, this is
which
what...
feels very hard to do in modern movies.
Yeah, like anymore you just expect constant blowing up and shit, but this is a little bit more realistic. Sneaking around, shooting, and running away.
Good night, miss.
Good night, Alfred.
Good night, sir. And Alfred.
I love Alfred.
Yeah, I'm surprised by how much I'm enjoying this movie.
That's a good one.
You're an asshole.
Jack is dead, my friend. You can call me Joker. And as you can see, I'm a lot happier.
That wasn't a half bad reveal.
No, that was pretty good actually.
Yeah. Maybe. Or, yeah.
He's sleeping upside down.
Oh, interesting hobby. It's like he's a bat.
He likes bats.
I like bats.
Oh yeah, see, he's wiping his face in the...
Oh,
How did they do that? Oh, they probably put white
there's
paint,
paint
on the... Yeah,
rag,
okay.
yeah.
I feel stupid for that one. These fucking sunglasses got me for some reason.
The irony. The batrony.
Batman. So is Iron Man reserved for, or is irony reserved for Iron Man now? And you have to have a different Batronies for Batman. Do you have Spider-any for Spider-Man as well?
Yeah. Hulk's got gamma ray-any.
No. So there's no like public files on Bruce Wayne?
I guess not.
I like how that guy stood up to tell Bruce Wayne to get down.
This town needs an enema. Get the car.
Which one?
Oh, are we doing a Raiders?
We're doing a Raiders. I heard you like bats.
I heard you like bats.
I like bats.
No! He's seducing her with bats.
Oh my god, there's so many bats in here.
Oh no, what happened to my pants?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's real hot.
It's real hot, there were so many bats.
The whole thing happened in front of him.
Look at the look on the face. It was the same in front of City Hall.
Oh, they're treating this like a reveal, aren't they? For the audience.
Oh yeah, because you don't know before this.
Yeah.
You
Even
are
though
wondering why he went there.
Even though everyone knew.
Yeah. But I'm sure there were people who watched this movie who didn't, like, read
Yeah.
the comics and stuff, so...
Yeah, I guess it was like a reveal that this was, Batman's
the-
backstory.
Like
That's
the Star
interesting.
Wars thing.
I don't think I've ever seen another superhero that's ever, like, revealed the character's origin story, like, midway through the movie, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
It's like the whole Star Wars thing where you haven't seen the prequels before the ones that came out.
yeah, kinda. This was,
That was a big reveal.
This is interesting, because, like, as a kid I watched this, I already knew Batman's backstory, right?
Right, I'm watching this and I know Batman's backstory.
But I've never recognized that this was a reveal to the audience before.
That's cool.
And if I think of other superhero movies, like, you know, first X-Men movie, well, you get Magneto's backstory in the beginning. But
Yeah.
you don't get Wolverine's backstory until X-Men Origins Wolverine.
X-Men Origins Wolverine, but that's that whole movie.
Yeah, but that's that whole movie. And then, you know, Spider-Man, it's at the beginning of the first Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Iron Man, Thor, Captain America.
Right. Imagining that I know nothing about Batman, I think that is a fantastic reveal.
Yeah, that's a unique way to do it, because
Yeah.
they're also about to set up a secondary conflict that Batman has with the Joker. Now that they've revealed, I was wondering why it wasn't set up before now. It's because it's a reveal, and it's why I wanted to point it out to you that this was a reveal. Yeah, they decided to do a thing where the Joker killed Bruce's parents in this movie. Yeah. Oh, he just killed all those guys.
I thought Batman killed. Abso-fucking-lutely.
It's okay, they didn't die if you didn't see them die.
They made it out alive.
They made it out alright. I did remember that.
This! I forgot about this! I've seen that!
I love me a good pipe organ.
I agree. He's
Did
not
she
having
faint
children.
again?
I think so. Remember, Batman doesn't kill.
I mean, you didn't see him die, it doesn't count. The thing is, right, I'm totally fine with Batman killing if I'm being honest.
I am too.
I prefer Batman when he doesn't kill because of the specific reason why Batman doesn't kill in those versions.
Right. Did she just get from seeing the bat?
Yeah, she saw Batman and got horny.
I like bats.
Sometimes I just kill myself.
Not if I kill you first.
Not if Batman kills you first.
Gave us a signal.
That's not how that works.
Tell you that he might be a little late.
I'm not a bit surprised.
I can't wait to see the bats when I get to the Batcave.
I don't need Bruce. I have his pets.
That legitimately topped most of the movies I've seen that have come out past 2015.
I was about to say, I enjoyed that way more than I thought
Yeah.
I would. That was
That
really
was
good.
really good. Yeah.
It was interesting to watch, too, because we're in the age of modern superheroes, right?
Right. So superheroes aren't really done like this anymore.
Yeah, the way he was portrayed, he was very classical.
Yeah.
Right? Like he wanted to be with Vicky, but he couldn't because he had a heart for justice and needed to save the city. Like, you don't get that anymore.
Yeah. You don't get and I love that like noir style, right?
Yeah, the visual style was very noir as well.
Yeah.
No, I think the biggest thing these movies actually get praised for is the visual interpretation of Gotham being
Oh, it was beautiful.
It was beautiful, it was weird, it was industrial, but also very gothic, and...
I think it fit the idea that you have of Gotham.
Yeah, I think it's probably the best visual version of Gotham we've had. It's a shame to me that we can't, I don't know, make more outlandish cities like that, because...
Right.
I'm actually going to mute this now, because we're moving into weird, jazzy Batman music, and I don't care. But I'd love to see, like, a modern version of this type of Gotham where it's real industrial and dark and gritty, and there's just steel structures everywhere between brick buildings and lots of statues and shit.
You've got the idea that the city of Gotham doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
It's otherworldly.
And that it's very gritty and dark like that.
I think, yeah, anymore we just get, like, big city This is just New York, or it's Chicago. It's just a big city.
Yeah, it's
It's boring.